Alright boys, it is 420 Dragon here. We're gonna be playing today with a deck I cooked up today. It's a bit of a spicy little number. The main card that we're building around here is Mystic Remora. This card is 1 mana enchantment with cumulative upkeep 1, so every turn you pay 1 and put an age counter on it, and then pay 1 for each age counter on it. And it says whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, you may draw a card unless that player pays 4. So it's pretty good against decks that want to cast a lot of non-creature spells, like Blue-Black Terror or Affinity. These decks that sort of don't play very high land counts, so they don't have an easy time just playing land go with you, and they have to play their non-creature spells and give you cards, or else they run the risk of just going to discard step, which is not favorable, especially considering this deck is going to have 23 lands, 4 bounce lands, so it's going to be able to hit the lands pretty nicely. And it's mostly a creatureless deck. I did decide to add 4 augurs, but since we are mostly creatureless and our augurs are not particularly important. Oh, I forgot to add the win con. Oh, whoops. It's gonna cut like this. Like we go like -1 Augs, I guess. I mean, Augs is probably pretty nice. Maybe we just like do like this, and then we have 2 Stream of Thoughts for the kill. So yeah, but since we're mostly a creatureless deck, we do get to play Innocent Blood here, which is pretty efficient removal. It's 1 mana Edict. So that can be pretty powerful. We do get some Chainers, a couple of Snuffs. I don't want to play too many because our life total definitely matters a lot more with this type of deck. We're trying to control the game. We're only having 4 counter spells and 1 exclude. A little bit of Fumes, Arms to deal with go wide strategies. Make sure our edicts are effective. 1 cast down to hit problematic bigger creatures. Agony Warp to hit Guardian, and then Weather the Storm to deal with burn decks. We're playing 3 Sea Gates to cast that. And it's not enough. Maybe we just cut this stuff. There's some other way to gain life. I think a Radiant Fountain. Let's play like 2. And then what else can we use to gain life? I guess we could just use like more counters. Maybe that's better. Like Prohibit or something. Yeah, let's try this. So this is cleaner mana base. We do have a couple Radiant Fountains, which is not the best in terms of having a nice mana base, but it does provide some life gain, which I think is pretty necessary if we're going to be able to beat burn strategies in game 1. We're having up to 6 counters here. 4 Augs can do a nice job blocking stuff. 4 Beholds is our main card advantage. It's a pretty strong card. Able to cast at instant speed so we can hold up counters and stuff. Stream of Thought is going to be the kill here. Just able to mill the opponent out and make it so we never deck. And then we got, yeah, that's pretty much it for the main deck. And then in terms of sideboard, we got a couple Spell Bombs. We can transform into a little bit of a Tolarian Terror deck. We got the 4th Remora, some more Sweepers, and then 5 Hydros. Don't want to leave home without my Hydros. So yeah, let's get into it here, boys. Alright, boys, we are here for a match with the blue-black creatureless control deck, and we've won the die roll. So let's go first here. Why is our card so small? This is my first match on the new Magic Online client. Let's go ahead and keep this. I think this is totally fine. We have a lot of lands, which is pretty good for this deck, I think. So let's go ahead and go turn 1 Contaminated. Forest strategy here. So it looks like there's some sort of Ponza deck, which is not great for our double bounce line draw. I didn't mean to play that. Oh my god, fuck my life. Holy shit, that was so bad actually. Okay, fucking A. Fucking A, I didn't mean to play that. That could set us back pretty far here. Alright, let's go ahead and keep the Innocent. This is kind of a headache now. Hopefully our land does not get destroyed here. Okay, so Arbor Elf. And another Sprawl. Okay, so it looks like they're missing their land here. Okay, we draw Oggs. So we could go Oggs and snuff that. We could Innocent Blood and like Preordain. So let's go with Oggs here. Oh, maybe I should have gone with the Innocent Blood, because now our Innocent Blood's going to have a second Oggs. So that might have actually been a little bit of a mistake. But, let's see. I'll do this. So, hopefully they're not having the Thermokarst or whatever. Oh, it looks... Oh, they're maybe the Bant deck that we saw in the challenge. It doesn't actually play main deck land destructions. Yeah, it looks like they probably are on the Bant deck here. So, it should be totally fine. They're not able to destroy our bounce lands, so we'll get to have the bounce lands unpunished. And we could just hold up a kicked Prohibit here. It's probably pretty good. Let's probably just do that. I think it's probably gonna be pretty hard to use a not kicked Prohibit in this matchup, so we'll try to have the kicked one available here. I think I will just chump. Our Oggs is probably gonna get sacked to whatever Innocent Blood anyway, so might as well gain our 3 life. We can Innocent Blood next turn. Let's see what this is. Go Elvish Visionary. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and prohibit that. Okay, there's a Remora. That is definitely kind of nice. Let's go ahead and do this. Grab an island. I'm gonna go Preordain first here. Let's see if we find a counterspell. We actually do find a counterspell. So I'll just put the counterspell on top and we'll just play the Remora Pass here. This should be pretty nice. Let's see if the Remora can catch any fish for us here. They're missing land, so they're not really gonna be able to pay the 4 anytime soon. And we got a bounce land in hand, so we can probably just sit here and pay for the Remora quite a few times. Let's see what this is. Lenore Vish. I'm gonna go ahead and counter that. I don't really want to let him get up to 5 mana, then they can start playing the initiative threats, which can be pretty hard to deal with. So I will go ahead and pay the 1. We can take the damage again here. Hopefully they're not having land into initiative threat. That would be pretty hard to deal with here. Let's see what they have. We can just play Behold here. This maybe Serolfs or something. Soul Immigration Evoke. Okay. We can arms that, so it's not the end of the world. Gotta set my stops up. I didn't realize they reset our stops. Okay, so there's... Take the 3 here. Wait! What the fuck just happened? No, what? What? Ah. Because I accidentally skipped my turn or something. think I'll just go with the arms and innocent blood here. Man, that's kind of fucking annoying. God damn it. Alright, and we're just gonna hope they don't initiative us here, because we kind of have no outs if they play the initiative thing. So what is this? Moldrifter Evoke, okay. So maybe a little bit of ephemerate action here. If they do go for the ephem, we will get to draw an extra card here. Okay, so they're gonna give us a Remora card. I think we'll probably sack this Remora here. We do have another one. They draw a bunch of cards. Hit a land. It's kind of annoying. Man, and that really hurt to miss our 4 mana with the Wait. Oh my fucking god. It's the stupid hockey. Fucking A. I thought I changed the hotkeys, man. Fuck. Dead. Fucking hate this shit. Fuck, that's pretty annoying. Okay. Well, they're gonna ephemerate our guy, or their guy. So just let it resolve. We're probably fucked here, honestly. I literally just did my hotkeys before this. I don't know why this happened. Sick of wild growth. Okay. Avenging Hunter, we have to counter that. Play Behold. I'll go ahead and keep the Preordain. So Oggs. It's another Behold. Let's go ahead and play Preordain. I think we just need to find counters. So we'll go with the Brainstorm here. Play the Oggs. So we locate the counterspell. Alright. It's not bad. It can keep us alive for a little bit longer. It's gonna be pretty hard though, because our prohibits aren't able to hit the expensive 5 drops, and the 5 drops basically just one-shot us. So I don't really know how we're supposed to win. Yeah, so we have to counter this. There's the exclude. That's actually pretty useful. Let's go ahead and get the Remora down. Go ahead and foretell this, and we'll put on a little bit of pressure with Mr. Oggs here. And we're down 1,000,000 cards. I guess we do have this thing in the foretell zone, so that represents a couple cards. But this is a pretty rough spot for sure. This Visionary, I think we can let the resolve at this point. Maybe I should have just been letting the earlier Visionaries resolve. Trying to locate the arms. That might have been a waste of counterspell to counter the one earlier. So we'll take the 2 here. What is this? 4 mana. Oh, it's 5 mana Goliath Paladin. Let's go ahead and exclude that. Okay, let's play this thing. Innocent Blood. I don't think we want these right now. Another Augs. It looks like Remora is probably pretty bad in this matchup. So we probably take those out. Go ahead and play Augs. They just don't really care about it very much. There's a stream, but I think we just have to pick up the Behold here. I'll just cast it right now. Yeah, we don't want these. It's a stream. It's not the most useful, to be honest. Let's go ahead and Demir Aqueduct the fountain here. Pass. Okay, so this looks like a big boy solar migration. Alright. It's fine. Jewel Thief, okay. Yeah, we're a little bit fucked here. I think I'll just go ahead and sack this Remora. It's really not doing anything. There's that thing. I think we're literally just dead in the air. Or no, I guess we have the Radiant Fountain. There's not really anything we can draw though. I guess we could draw this is 10. We can make 11. I guess that still only kicked twice. Alright, yeah. Okay. So we can mill him for 12. It's pretty useless though. We get to shuffle in some cards. Let's target them. Shuffle in these Beholds. We draw Behold. So shuffle in the Preordain. The Brainstorm Arms. Snuff's probably not the most useful. We can shuffle in the Preordain. Augs. So we can probably shuffle in like Preordain Exclude too. And hopefully we can chain into some juice next turn. We're gonna need a nice Behold into like arms. Behold into arms with like a couple edicts. It's like a fem. Okay, so that literally kills us? Yeah, that kills us. So we'll go next here. So I think we do want the TTs here. Cut the Remoras. Get the TTs. I think probably Fumies is worse than Arms, because they do have a decent bit of 2/2s. Prohibit's probably pretty bad here, so I guess we can probably have like a Shrivel. Do with the 1/1s. Some other answer to Elf too. Maybe we just want Prohibit. So we could cut like a land too. They might be bringing in the LDs, so maybe we don't want to cut a land. Let's just go like this. Alright. This sounds pretty bad. Oh, I guess I could have cut the Stream of Thoughts since we're bringing in 5/5s. Yeah, that maybe was the play. So we'll go ahead and keep this. Probably just put back the fountain. Keep all the colored source. The answer for the elf. We got an exclude to get some value, so we should be in a decent spot. So I guess I'll just grab island here, since we don't really need to cast Innocent Blood this turn. And enchant the land. Okay. Play Jewel Thief. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the black source here. And we probably need to just hold up exclude here. Else we run the risk of getting initiatived. Should play another sprawl. Okay. It's fine. There's Augs. Okay, so we'll just hold up the exclude here. And if they don't play into it, it's pretty bad for us, honestly. So hopefully they play something into it. Take the 3. So we'll exclude that. We had a land, that's nice. What is this? Utopia Sprawl. So they're down to 1 card. Should be an okay spot then. Let's see, we could preordain or Augs. I guess we could preordain and try to hit a counter off this. There's Augs Behold. I think I'm actually gonna keep. Here. We do have like the Augs, which can potentially steal the Inish here. We also get to hope they don't have it, which is another possible out. So we get to Behold. They do only have 1 card here. So let's see. So it looks like the 7 drop. Alright, that's not the worst, honestly. So we could Behold and try to hit lands here. Kinda don't hate it. I wanna hit lands. That is, I think, one of the keys to this strategy. It's hitting lands, so let's play Behold. There's land counterspell. That's pretty good. We'll just keep those. Pass. Let's see, what is this? Acid Moss. That's pretty annoying. That is pretty annoying, but it's not the end of the world. We do kind of need to find an answer to the creatures. Like one of the sweepers would be really nice. There's Snuff. Alright, that kind of works. We can use that to kill the big one. We do have Counterspell up, but they have Ephemerate up. So I think I'll at least wait until the upkeep, just so they actually have to spend a mana on their turn. Go and snuff that. And we can just edict down these last 2 guys. It's not particularly desirable, but it does work. Alright, let's see. So we draw arms. Alright, that's pretty nice. Let's go ahead and just arms then. And we actually have a little bit of pressure here. So that's pretty nice. Let's go do this. Pass. We got our counter spell up. We got Chainers and Innocent Blood. So if they play a Monarch guy, we actually don't care. We can just let it resolve, kill it, and then take the initiative. Alright, so they do nothing. Let's chill. It's another counter, that's pretty good. We probably only need one counter up, so I guess we could just Stream of Thought ourselves here to improve the quality of our deck. This card's probably pretty useless otherwise, so might as well do this. Go ahead and just shuffle in blue cards. We want to gain more value. And let's hit for 2. Pass. So Asimos, go ahead and counter that. That's pretty annoying. I like how in my bounce land around. It's another instant blued. Alright, we got the slow clock going here. Let's see what we can do. Jewel Thief, that's fine. We can just Chainers that. Nausea, it's not great, but I guess we can let a flying thing resolve now. So it's not that bad. Let's go ahead and hit for 2. Shoreline, I think that's okay at this point. There's Ashy B. It's not bad. I guess I'll go ahead and grab the grab Swamp actually. Oh, we don't have any more swamps. Do we mill a swamp or something? We should only have one swamp in the deck. Oh, I thought I had 2 swamps, but I guess not. Okay. Go ahead and attack. Let's see, what is this? Goliath Paladin. I think we can let that resolve, honestly. We can just Innocent Blood and then take the initiative. Will actually get us a nice island too, so it's not bad. We definitely use the land better than the opponent here. So let's go Innocent Blued. I'll sack an Oggs. Hit with an Oggs. Okay, they leave the game. Yeah, so I guess we can probably cut the streams and have like more prohibs, I guess. Maybe we actually like go with the extra shrivel just to deal with the annoying guy. They do have the LDs, so Remora could be a bit more useful, but I still don't think it's very useful, especially on the draw. That card's a little bit worse on the draw, so let's just go with this. Yeah, we can't really keep this one. Alright, this hand is pretty decent, so we'll go ahead and keep. We don't have an answer to a turn 1 elf, so hopefully they don't have a turn 1 elf. But yeah. Okay, so they don't have any turn 1 play at all. That's pretty nice for us. Let's see, we probably will just have counter spell up on turn 2 here. Maybe having like LD. I guess we do draw another land, so maybe we don't actually have to. Maybe we can just go with like the foretell here. Set up next turn we can have counterspell up plus potentially this or that rather. So let's see what this is. LD or creature LD. Okay, that's fine. It's a swamp. Oh, we do have 2 swamps. What happened last game? Okay. Let's pass. So wild growth. I think that is fine. What is this? Jewel thief. I think that's fine. I don't really care about jewel thief. Easy enough to deal with. We can just draw cards this turn. So Og's Preordain. I think these are actually kind of bad because we only have a little bit of blue sources, so we can't really like play those and do other stuff. Let's go with the Innocent Blood here. Pass with counter up. Remember the Acid Moss. I think that's actually fine. I want to make sure that they don't get to resolve a initiative guy. If they resolve an initiative guy, we're in a rough spot, so I'll let them destroy the land. So yeah, we really only need to counter the initiative guys at this point. Go ahead and counter that. I mean, I guess if we get down Oggs, yeah, I guess that's what we can do, is we can get down Oggs here, and then we can actually get through an initiative guy. So let's go and play Oggs. We can, like, snuff it, and then, like, attack. Go and play Preordain. Ooh, there we go. There's a bounce land. That's pretty nice to see. We'll go ahead and play the bounce land here. I'll actually pick up an island since our hand is all black cards. This way we can actually potentially double spell if we have to next turn. On F6, we might need to snuff something. Okay, so we're gonna go Goliath Paladin. So if they're having Ephemerate, that would be pretty scary. So wait till our turn, see if we can draw something that would play around Ephemerate. Like another snuff, a counterspell, whatever. Wild growth. Okay. So if their last card is Ephemerate, we kind of need to draw something here, or else we're getting oh, that works. That actually works. So we can go Oggs. There's a Chainer's Brainstorm Behold. I think I'll just pick up the Behold here. Just pick up the Behold. Go Innocent Blood. Second Oggs. Go ahead for Taldis. And take the initiative. We should be in a good spot now. We should be in a pretty good spot now. Got the initiative. Go ahead and grab our island. Next turn we can even make our Oggs big if we want. Or we could go for the Scry. We'll probably make the Oggs big. What is this on red? It's interesting. I don't know why it's on red. There you go, Goliath. Okay, so we do have a snuff, and we do get to Behold. to potentially hit into something to play around ephemerate with. So we'll see if we're able to hit off of the Behold here. Put one on top, one on bottom. Looks like they're going to play their last card. It's just Elvish Visionary, or Llanowar Visionary. Alright, so that makes our life a little bit easier. We can just arms and snuff here. So I guess we still can play this. We have enough mana. So let's go ahead and do this. There's Chainers. We could just Chainers snuff. We don't really need to keep the Chainers, but I guess it's probably useful if they play another initiative guy. So I'll put a top. Ooh. There is Mr. TT. So let's go ahead and kill the Goliath. Pretty sure their last card in hand is just the basic they got. Go to Chainers this, and we'll play out Mr. TT here. It should be a good spot. Should be a pretty good spot here. So I guess we can make our TT bigger, and then he gets out of range of trading with the Monarch guys. It's probably more useful than making the Augs big, so we'll go ahead and do that. He also does have Ward 2. We have answers for the thing that makes a bunch of dudes, so getting chump blocked is not really an issue. This looks like the thingy we were talking about, Soul Immigration. Yep, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. So we get to go with the trap here. Do 5 to the enemy. I'll just cast Shrivel here, right? Yeah. Should be fine. Let's just cast Shrivel. Play the top land. Hit for 6. And if they don't block here, we actually set up a lethal with double arms. So that is kind of nice. We do have, we do get up to double arms mana next turn. So destroy our land. There goes our double arms lethal, but I'm pretty sure their last card is still just a land that they got off of the initiative. Yep. There we go. We got him. Alright, boys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll have the deck list in the description for you guys if you want to try it out. And yeah, be sure to follow me on Twitch and click the link down below. There'll be some ways for you guys to follow me. Make sure you click subscribe to the channel, boys. And thanks for watching.